These are the seeds that our current system sprung up from. And we can't ignore that or make excuses for its origins. When we look at what happened after the Civil War, what was the realities of the end of the Civil War and freedom for the average slave? Well, many slaves were looking for missing loved ones. Many were trying to head to the north, where they believed there would be more opportunities and true freedom for them. So you have significant numbers of black people, mostly males, who are walking around, wandering around, trying to find their people. And at the same time, you have those who are in white society who are put in positions of power and authority, who are given arresting powers, who end up arresting many of these people for things like loitering. The passage of the 13th Amendment declares that involuntary servitude is illegal, except under circumstances where one is convicted of a crime. It, in effect, acts as an escape clause that allows people to be reintroduced into a slave-type system after slavery has ended. Now, the crop, if you will, are the inmates. They're not having to worry about growing and harvesting cotton or sugar. They're having to harvest people. And so how do we harvest people? They have to be supplied in order to meet the demands of those penal systems. And the only way to meet that demand is to be able to pull these people from the streets, from their communities, from their homes, whether they are actually committing crimes or if they're people who, via mistaken identity, are introduced into the system. The type of nonviolent protest that caused our civil rights movement to be as successful as it was put blacks in a position where they could be seen all over the world as being people, not animals. And so when they were being beaten, when dogs were being sicked on them, when they're being sprayed with water hoses and all they're trying to do is eat at a lunch counter, all they're trying to do is ride on a bus, all they're trying to do is basic things that no human being should be denied, people were able to see the stark contrast between the humanity of the black people and the inhumanity of the whites. The more that we abide by the laws that already exist, it will then take away or reduce the number of people who are actually arrested for actually committing crimes. If this system is going to continue to operate, it's going to have to increase its false arrest and false imprisonment of people who are just trying to live. You have to take the weapon away and they'll have to try to find something else, but they won't be able to use that.